Hello everyone. This video is about IA number 1 simulation based assignment for LICD subject instructions. So basically your LICD IA number 1 will be of total 50 marks. So that's the number 1 point. Number 2, you will receive like this the Google document, or you will receive a offline Word document wherein you have to download it. So here you can go to files and download it as a Microsoft Word, and you can edit in the same document. And while submitting, you can convert it into PDF and submit it. Okay, so as soon as you get this document, you can download it and write your name, your correct name, your roll number, and your mobile number. You can also add your division. Fine. So mobile number is mandatory because in this experiment, this assignment is based on your numbers in your mobile number. So there will be total 6 questions. So let us discuss them one by one. So your question number 1 will be, two times. One it will be for even roll numbers, and one it will be for odd roll numbers. So half of you all will solve this even roll number, and half of you all will solve this odd roll number question number 1. Okay, so just an example over here is in a question, it can be given that a variable is your last digit of your mobile number. That's why it is mobile number is mandatory. So question number 1 is of 10 marks, and obviously there will be some instructions given along with the question. So here it is given as attach a handwritten solution of your design and print screen images of your schematic and results, and prepare an observation table for these for at least 3 sets of reading and compare calculated values, calculated design values with the simulated values. So these will be separate instructions given. So important point to note over here is handwritten solution. So in case of handwritten solution, you have to write it on a piece of paper and upload a good quality image. Now remember, it has to be a good quality image, or else it will not be readable, and hence your, it will be, impairing our judgment on basis of your answers. So that will reflect, in the reduction of marks. So gentle request to include a high quality handwritten images. Okay, we have given a total of, now I will write it down over here. The time given is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So basically, if you see, 4 hours are given. Actually, we have given 1 hour extra for, we have to take the print screen and attach a image and all that. Okay, so 1 hour given is in excess. See to it that you upload within that time. Okay, and the submission will happen in MS Teams only. So okay, the link in MS Teams will be active at will be available sharp at 10 a.m. and it will be closed sharp at 2 p.m. Now you must have experience in MS Teams. Once the end date and the end time is fixed, automatically it won't accept any submissions. So please, don't submit in the last moment. So submit around 15 minutes. I mean, be ready with your solution around 15 minutes before or 10 minutes before. Later on, we won't be, extending the timing at all. So your IA1 will be missed out. So please make sure that you submit well within around 1:30 or 1:45 p.m. Okay, surplus time is given to you. So don't request for last minute an extension of time. It won't be tolerated. Okay, so question number 2, again it will I was discussing about the handwritten solutions. So basically in a 10 marks numerical, the handwritten solution will carry 50% weightage, and this LT spice simulation, I mean we have to simulate the given circuit in LT spice as per the design, and you need to compare, you have to prepare a set of observation table. So observation table, there are two options. Either you can create a table over here. I mean, here there is a table, okay, like this. So you can create a table like this and attach your values, or else you can do one thing is you can prepare a handwritten table on a piece of paper, you write it down and upload it to it. So anyone, anything can do, but do it for 3 sets of reading as per the requirement, and you need to compare your design and simulated values. Basically it's a cross check. If your simulated values and the design values match, that eventually means that you are in the right direction. And similarly, you have question number 2. Again, even and odd roll number have to solve it separately. So don't solve it correctly. If you solve it incorrectly, if the roll number is ending with a, if the roll number is just, say, for example, 1810089. So this is an odd roll number. Okay. So this is an odd roll number. So please see to that odd roll numbers, don't solve even roll numbers numerical. Okay, you won't get it. Won't get the credit. So don't later on don't crib about ki we have not seen it, and that's why please consider it. It won't be considered. So please see to it that this is strictly followed, that you need to solve as per your even and odd roll number. So that's an example of even and odd roll number. The last digit will be even or odd. Okay. Similarly, question number 3 also will be divided into odd and even. All the odd roll numbers will be solving question number 3 upper part, and here the even roll numbers will be solving it. Again, the marks will be 10. Now question number 4 will be of 8 marks. Okay. Similarly, again it is divided into odd and even. Fine. And question number 5 will be of 10 marks again. And there is question number 6, which will be common for odd and even. So this everyone will solve. This is for 2 marks. So if you combine it, there are 10 plus 10 plus 8, 28, 38. And I mean, you have 10 over here. So 48 plus 2. So 50 marks. So total you have this IA1 will be of 50 marks. Okay. And time duration will be 4 hours. Submission will be in MS Teams, and the timing will be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay. And now let me go to, just a little bit of information about the LT Spice schematic and plot settings. Okay. So let us go to LT Spice. This is very, very important. Let's say this is my circuit. Okay. You have built up the circuit. Very good. See to it that the background is actually in many cases, in many LT Spice, it is gray. So it is a little bit not visible. So what you need to do is go to tools, go to color preference, go to schematic, and in the schematic, go to background. So background now RGB you selected as 255. So that will be easier. Okay. If I don't select it as 255, I mean my background will be any color like this. Okay. So we want uniformity. So do it as per the requirement that background should be at least white. Okay. So here I have applied. Also, I mean the other things you can it's fine if it is blue, not a problem. This wires and all everything will be as it is. But if you want to make it black, you can also make it black. Other thing is let us go to tools, control panel. Let us go to drafting option. Now this is important. Here there is an option of a pen thickness. Now pen thickness, make it 4. If you make it by default 1, it will be visible like this. It won't be visible correctly. I mean, it will be very light. What you need to do is go to control panel, drafting options, and click on 4 or 5 and click on OK. This you have to do it only once. So this you can do it prior to your assignment starts. So keep it ready. Now, very important thing is if there are input and output nodes, you have to rename, I mean labeled it. So for labeling, you have to right click on a wire, click on label net. Let's say this is V in. So you have to label as, not V in, you have to label as V in underscore your name. So I am writing my name over here. So label it like this. And see to it that this labeling is not interfering with any of my components. So leave enough wire space over here. So it may happen that some student may label it like this. So it will create some confusion. So see to it that you have adequate space in between. And here similarly you have to label it as output. Okay, so this is compulsory. You have to name it this way. And also in addition to it, you have to go to text and write your name again. So I am writing my name, your roll number. So let me write my roll number as 10, and you can also write it as LICD IA number 1. And also, I mean, if you wish to, you can write the date also, but it is not mandatory to write the date. I mean, it's always good to write the date and expand it a little, give it around 2 font and place it onto your screen. So this you need to do it for every schematic. Don't keep it too big actually. I mean, this much is fine. And whenever your circuit is ready, you click on print screen. So let me show you how to do it. So let's say my circuit is ready now, my schematic. So I'll click on I will click on print screen. So when I click on print screen, I have to attach my schematic over here. So see this, this is added already. Let me just, take it one more time. Okay. So here is a sample example of a schematic, right? So this way you can upload it. So why it is important? Because you have to take the entire print screen, so that your date and your time will be visible. So this is very, very important. If the date and the time is not visible, that particular question will not be evaluated. If any of these points are missed out, please see to it that there will be deduction of marks for everything. Okay, so you have to strictly follow this format. And let's say for the waveforms also you have to do similar. So let's say I'll go to simulate and plot the waveform for this. So automatically, since you have defined it your name, automatically it will come. So let me just see, let's see this. So this is my output waveform. As for sample case, don't use light green color. Okay, so if your waveform by default is coming light green color, please don't include it. It's very, very light. You can include any other color. And also you need to make a little bit of adjustment. Here you have to go to tools, control panel, waveforms. Here you see data trace width. You have to make it as 3 or 4. Okay, so please make it as 3 and 4. And that font point size, increase it to 15. By default, it will be 10. So if you do that, this x and y axis size will increase. So please do that. It will be helpful for us to evaluate. Okay. So click on OK once it is done. So you will get a bigger, thicker curve. Okay. So let's say if I have to, here also you can add your name. You can go to draw and add a text. And here also you can write the name. Okay, like this. Just add your name or your roll number. Okay, and I am now ready to take the print screen. So I'll click on print screen and again go to my Google document or a Word document and attach like this. So this will be my schematic and this will be my waveform. So if you do it properly, this will deserve full credit. Okay, I hope that this sample is clear. So I will also share this document with you all, everyone. Not a problem. So this is your sample schematic and waveform print screens of LTSpice workspace. This is just for your reference. So if you have a circuit, you have to do it this way. As you can see, it's very, very clear. And don't include the graphs, the plots which are like this. So use your maximum space in your Google document. Okay, and it should be wider. Now sometimes what people do is, they minimize the circuit and then they take the print screen. This will not be recommended. You don't do this way. I'll just show you how it will look like. Yeah, it will look like this. We will have a really hard time to evaluate such kind of solutions. So requesting that whenever your circuit is ready, you click on the zoom full extent. I again repeat, if your circuit is ready, you click on the zoom full extent. Automatically, it will occupy the entire space. Okay, so I hope that, and this print screen you have to take, and this will look as it is visible over here. Now this will be very, very easier to evaluate for us, as you can see it right now. Okay, so these are the points you need to take care. Also, once your everything is ready, your your Word document is ready. What you need to do is you need to rename your Word document. So let's say I will rename it as. So I will I'll write it over here. Rename your Word or Google Doc as your name. So actually your name will come first, underscore your roll number. So let's say my roll number is 18000040 and your LICD IA1. Okay, like this. And also you can add at the last your B division or A division. So let's say it is B division. So for sample example, I am writing my name over here just to show you all how you have to save it. So my name, roll number is this, and LICD IA1 underscore B dot PDF. So you have to upload it in dot PDF form. Okay, so very, very important. Please last minute, last minute don't say that you have not converted into Google document or that is not converted into PDF. Please don't give such reasons. So it is preferred that if you do it in the Google document, what will happen is here if you download it automatically, it will be in the form of PDF. So make sure that whenever you want to change the name in a Google document, you can do it over here like this. Okay, or else you can download it and then also do it. Fine. So once your entire all the submissions, all the questions are over, please see to it that you download in the PDF form, and this will be the name of the rename your Word file or Google document as follows. So let me just reduce the font. Yeah, I guess I've covered all the points. And remember one thing, it's an assignment, it's an IA1, right? So if you couldn't complete on time, leave that numerical. I mean, we will not giving you any extra time. So let's say if you have 5 minutes and you have one numerical left, please prioritize and upload your work, because after at sharp at 2 p.m. automatically MS Teams will close the submission. So that nothing, no one can do about it. So please make sure that even if you are able to complete 5 out of 6 or 4.5 out of, I mean, whatever you could complete within those 4 hours, I think 4 hours are more than sufficient to complete your assignment. Okay, so I guess I have completed all the points. If you have any doubt, please reply in MS Teams only. Okay, so I think that's it. So please follow all the instructions which I've given. Again, I repeat, there will be 6 questions. The question number 1 will be of 10 marks. Question number 2, 10 marks. Question number 3, 10. Question number 4, 8. Question number 5, 10 marks. And question number 6, 2 marks. And you have to upload your sample LT Spice files the way I have shown here, with all the proper name and the date and the roll number. And the labeling part also should be proper, and also the background screen also should be white. I mean, preferably. Okay, if you can't do it for some reason, it's fine. But most of the instructions I've already said. So nothing else is left. So best wishes for your IA number 1 and complete it on time. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope that you follow this in all the instructions very, very carefully. Okay, thank you.